Hi.
All right, here with Steph Kyriacou. Steph, I know we've got a couple people waiting to talk to you as well, but just overall to come off the green here as the clubhouse leader going into this final day, just how are you feeling after a very long third day here at Evian?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited to sleep. I can say that. But yeah, I mean, it was a great day. It was definitely a long day, but lots of good things happened. Good momentum into tomorrow. So yeah, after a good sleep, I think I'll be ready.
What did you do after today's second round, quote unquote, before heading out to the third round?
I went back and had a nap. I mean, I had like 4 hours to my tee time, so I went home, 30-minute timer, strolled back here, and then went again.
For you, you talked a little bit about it this morning, but then also being able to handle the nerves, maybe the expectation of being in contention. What do you do out there to kind of either lean on your caddy? Is there something that you both talk about, or just something that makes you calmer out there when you're in these big moments? Yeah,
I think just staying like in the moment and, you know, taking it one hole, one shot at a time. I kind of have like a mantra that works for me, and I probably shouldn't say it. There's swear words in it, but basically, if you didn't give a crap about everything else, like how would you play this? Along those lines. So yeah, that kind of gets me through it.
Any questions?
How many holes did you play today, Steve?
19 and a half. Oh. Yeah, so I was fine. People had longer days than me, but still.
And are you from Sydney or near Sydney?
I am from Sydney, like southeast Sydney.
Suburb?
Like Coogee?
Coogee.
Yeah, near Coogee. Like 20 minutes south of Bondi, I say, because everyone knows where Bondi is. Yeah, that's where the walk ends.
I think for me, just a little bit more about this third round here. Mm-hmm. What did you do after kind of resetting after that first hole? Did you look back? Did you say that mantra to your caddy?
Sorry. Which round?
This one.
This one, after the first hole?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I didn't even like play the hole bad. I just three-putted. But yeah, he kind of just said like, you're in contention in a major, like go out there and enjoy it and like embrace being here. Like it's something you practice for. It's not like, there's nothing to be afraid of. Like if you don't win, you don't win. Like you go to the next tournament, you try and win that one.
What were some of the highlights out there for you when it came to the birdies that you were able to produce?
I think I boxed a couple long putts, which was like a nice little, you know, momentum starter. But yeah, hit a couple great shots, took the opportunities when I did. Also saved a couple good par putts. My putting towards the end did kind of fall off a little bit, so. But other than that, it was, yeah, a really good day. Really enjoyed it.
Walk me through some of those clutch par saves, because obviously we can talk about the highlights, the birdies, but what par save really stands out to you?
I think the one on 14 was kind of like, I hit a really bad first putt. I left it like 5 foot short from 20 feet. Won't talk about that. But then I hold the next one and it was like a little downhill slider. So I think being able to hold that kind of like, you know, kept it going, because like missing that like late on in the round, you know, I don't know what it would have done to me, but yeah, that was probably an important one.
Just in general, getting to this 18 here, a couple of you tied at the top. You were able to get that birdie to close it out with the clubhouse lead. What was the mindset on this closing hole?
I mean, I had like quite a short distance in, so I was going to go for it regardless if I hit the fairway. So, but yeah, just played it like the last 2 days. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary. And then if I made birdie, great. If not, I have 18 more holes, so it wasn't really as stressful.
You've won before. You have that experience. Is that something that maybe tomorrow you'll think you'll draw on? What's kind of when you go to sleep tonight, or when you wake up tomorrow morning? What are some of the things that you'll think about?
I'm not sure. I mean, obviously I want to win, so do the other girls. But I think for myself personally, when I like want something too much, I kind of start to like try and force things. So I'm gonna probably stay back a bit from that. You know, that seems to work for me. I'm very like chatty on the course and stuff. So just kind of staying like how I play my best and not trying to like do things just because of the situation I'm in.
Being in contention at a major can obviously bring, like you've talked about, the nerves, that pressure. When do you think maybe is the last time you maybe felt this way on the golf course?
Oh God, I don't know, I can't remember. That's probably not a good thing. I think this is a different kind of nerves. I think, you know, sometimes when you're near the cut line, you really want to make the cut. So like there's like a few like kind of thoughts there, but this is like a completely different like thing. There's like physical things, like your heart rate goes up, like you get a little bit numb, at least I do, but yeah, so I think it's a different kind of nerves, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing to experience.
You're one of those players I think we've seen on tour a lot that expresses himself very personable, and I think it kind of helps you kind of stay in the really? It kind of really helps you stay in the moment. How much does that kind of help you being able to kind of, draw on the fact that you can be yourself out there and still have this incredible rounds of golf?
Yeah, I think I just try to remember that I'm like a good person, and I'm, like who I am before what my golf reflects on me. Sometimes I struggle with that. I'm sure a lot of other athletes do as well. But yeah, as long as I like remember that and like that's more important to me, then I don't know, just kind of cruise through it.
Perfect.